We're here with Andy Thorn, second to none wrestling club. What's the most important lesson that sports have taught you?
Sports has taught me a bunch. Biggest thing is to compete, have your brothers' backs, common goal. Any type of sports, football, wrestling, baseball, track, there's always a collective team deal. So you always put yourself before the team, and that's the biggest thing that sports has taught me.
Getting to wrestling specific, would you rather be great on the mat and bad on your feet, or great on your feet and struggle on the mat?
Yeah, I'm a guy I'd much rather live on my feet than die on my knees. So it's one of those things where you just go and grind, and then, good things are going to come, from the struggle and from the work. So
what's the best thing about coaching kids?
best thing about coaching kids is, they pick stuff up. You think they're not ready for something, and then they just blow your mind. You think they can't handle a certain level of intensity, and then they just blow your mind and blow it up, and then you got to go back to the drawing board. Especially with wrestling. Wrestling historically has been a bunch of try-hard kids that are tough as nails, that they may or may not be the best athletes, but turning the kids now with the world we live in, the day that we're in, making kids become better athletes that are already tough as nails is pretty awesome. We're taking them to levels that none of us thought they could get to, and none of these kids thought they could get to.
Lastly, what made you want to be a part of this team?
Just the environment that these kids are exposed to. My kids specifically. Everybody on the staff is close. We've got each other's back, and it just bleeds on into the kids where they know that there's a direction that we're going. There's a lot expected, but there's a lot gained, because it's one collective goal to get everybody better and grind on a daily basis. I mean, it's hard. This sport, this team, you definitely got to put in the effort, to be a part of this team. But, when you do, it's worth its weight in gold.
That's Andy Thorn, second to none wrestling club.